think the women's draw is, it's kind of interesting. It's got some, well, I mean, there is one small part of the draw that just pops right out, and everybody's already been talking about it, and it's kind of hard to ignore it. So in one small quadrant of the draw, you've got Sloane Stephens playing Azarenka.
Yep.
Everybody kind of knows a little bit of their history. It's not very pleasant or cordial. So that can be interesting. And then right below it, you got Wozniacki and Townsend. And Townsend, obviously, the American young up-and-coming player, up. And then, obviously everybody knows about, Caroline. And she's been playing well recently.
Getting better, yeah.
Getting better. And so it's great for her, great to see. And then you got the four, the winner plays each other. I mean, that's rough. I mean, I don't think any of them were too ecstatic about the draw when they come out and saw where their names were. So, and to be honest, if I had to look at all four of those players, the one that would be the least happy if it was me would be Wozniacki, because here she just came off the final last week, losing to Venus in a tight, tough match. Venus playing really well again, which is great for her. And then boom, Aussie Open, all excited, feel good, ready to go fight, and give yourself a chance to win your first major. And what do you get? You get the up-and-coming player from the States, who she just played in that tournament. Tough battle. And then you get Stevens and, Azarenka. It's like, that's rough. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Then you got, obviously, your normal suspects, right? You've got Serena at the top. She basically controls her, for the most part, her own destiny. She had a kind of an interesting Hopman Cup. It was kind of sort of the good, bad, and the ugly, all at the same event. So people are questioning her, but why do people question Serena Williams? I just don't understand it. Maybe because they don't have anything better to talk about. I don't know.
She usually shows up to the big events.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So it's like she could do something over here, and then all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Everybody questions her. She shows up in Australia, and boom, she wins every match without losing a set. So it's like, it's Serena. So Serena basically controls her own destiny. But then at the bottom, you got Halep. I mean, and Halep's the girl that maybe not everyone's talking about for their own reasons, because there's other sort of talking points in there. And the girl just somehow just keeps on winning. Not big, doesn't look super strong other than the legs, but rock mentally, fights, good on both sides, takes the ball early. So, there's some definitely, definite positives coming out of her. So, I mean, you never know. But, so it's going to be interesting to see. I think the first round is always, for me, first round or two is always interesting, because first slam of the year, a lot of excitement, but a lot of nerves, players trying to get off to that, that kind of start.
Yeah.
And you just kind of never know. So it's quite interesting.